still in it. I was like, how is everybody today on this lovely Sunday? We're still in it. That's how you know the mic works. Hi, everybody. Hello, my one friend out there in the internet land. Hi, Karen. Karen, we have 2 demonstrations for you and Teresa. So I have 1 demonstration for each of you. My mama's here today. Ooh, I should bring her in. I wonder if she'll let me interview her. She's always like, no. Hello, Miss Debbie. Let me go ask my mama.
Hi, everybody. It's Jason.
Mama.
Thank you for joining us this beautiful, warm Sunday in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Come say hi to my friends.
Hi, Kara.
I didn't comb my hair.
Just wishing everybody a great day.
I'm going to introduce mommy to my friends. On Honeybee Day, I have a guest.
It's
over here.
It's our very beautiful and honey lady.
Sit on it.
Yeah, you can sit
You
down.
want to show the honey lady?
So
This is the honey
you
lady.
smile over there at that camera
Why?
because that's where everybody is. They're on the other side of that.
Oh,
Everybody say
This is
hello
my
to
mom.
mom.
Look here.
This is Renee.
Hi
So
there.
she crochets, she knits, she sews. What else do you do? You garden. You drive
Do
here to
glass.
help me.
I do
Yes, she does
lampwork.
lampwork beads,
Fusing.
fusing
And that's
glass. Is that all?
That's enough.
Yeah, and she cooks.
I cook. That's my number 1. Yes.
And you make quilts and pillows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no
So-
wonder I always have headache.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this
The
is
whole bunch.
everybody. So that's Wendy. And so Amy says,
Oh.
hi, Mummy.
You remember
Kara
Debbie?
says, hi, Jamie's mom.
Oh.
Debbie says, hi.
Hi, Debbie.
So then you have to say it to that camera.
Hi, Debbie.
You have to just imagine they're all on the other side of that.
It's a small one. You can make a big one. I can imagine better.
And Karen. So these are all my friends around the United
Oh.
States. So we're all
Wow.
gathering today. My mama helped make this kit, you guys. So if the colors don't match, you can blame her.
Yeah, you do that.
I,
That's what mommies are for, right?
I slept over last week, yeah, and we decided to make this kit. It's so cute. So we did it together. We picked the colors, and today I'm going to go over and I'm going to show how to make designs with it.
Oh, where's the finished earrings? Do they make
Oh, I'm
them
going to make it in the live.
Oh, okay, then I'll look at it
Yes.
later.
Okay, you come back
Okay,
and then
all right.
I'll get
Bye,
your
girls.
approval.
See you later. Oh, no,
Bye, Mama.
Bye. See you later.
So that is my mama. I'm so glad. She makes me laugh all the time. So
Always.
I can't wait to show you what she and I came up with. Teresa says, I look like my mom. I'm so happy because in real life, I look like my dad's twin. But as I get older, everyone says I sound like my mom and we say the same thing. So that makes me happy. All right, Jason, let's go look at the honeybee.
Honeybees down below.
Yes. This is MIX006. She is super talented, Wendy. She's the most talented person that I know. She got all the hand skills. And Jason, you are a close runner-up to my mama. Maybe in 20 years, you'll be beating her, I think. Beating her.
Beating her.
No pun intended. So these are the Honeybee Glass Bead Mix kits. So my mom, is the first time I made her do a kit under my supervision where I was like, each pair of beads has to match. And my mom was like, why?
Why?
She made me laugh so hard. I was like, Mom, because I got these honeybees last year. I was just starting it really early and they look like raku. They're so cute. But because they look like raku, every strand had about 5, 6, 7 different shades. And then we're doing it at 11 p.m. in her living room with no real good lighting. And so she's so cute. She came today and I was like, Mom, you gotta resort some of these. So they've been recently resorted. So if you guys like any of these kits, I wanted to show you some designs with it. Okay. So the whole plan on this. And then if you see a kit that you like, you get to pick which color you like. We made I think 30 of these kits. And so if you like a certain color, I will pull that color for you because, because they look so different, it is a little bit of a...
It's because of that coating, correct, Jamie?
Yeah, that coating is hard. So
Yeah.
you can decide which side you like. I like this bluish green one. And then I added these check glass leaves. And so let's talk about design before we jump into anything, because it is Honeybee Day. Without the bees, we would not have fruits and vegetables, or as much as we have anything that needs pollination. Did you know that the queen bee lives about 5 years, but her worker bees max out at 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I thought that was so interesting. And that the queen bee chooses which of the baby bees becomes the next queen by giving her royal jelly. So that royal jelly is named royal jelly for a reason. I was like, wow.
And did you also know that if the bee isn't doing its job by producing really good bees, it's up to the colony to decide if a new bee is, a new queen bee is to be chosen,
or made, or born.
So what they do is, while the queen bee is still in power, they give the other bees who look ready, more royal jelly to raise them as queen bees.
Oh.
Yeah.
And did you know that 80% of the baby bees are girls and only 20% I think are boys?
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of...
all the worker bees are females and all the drones are males.
I love it. Okay, so in this one kit, I'm just showing you, if you don't want bee earrings, you can make something else. So instead of trying to use new ideas for new kits, allowing a little bit more creativity if you don't want to use all of the beads in there. So I'm just doing a couple of different layouts so you can see. I even have a necklace idea where you would get 2 kits. These beads are so nice. I love these pumpkins. And they're not big. I should show you how tiny these beads are. So we are going to have a demonstration. Jason and I pre-taped something special for you guys today, 8 millimeters. So it is on the small side. You could do a necklace. Like this. What are you looking for?
Headband box for this one.
Oh, I did not find one.
Oh, it's the one I handed you.
Here's a cracked green.
Oh, this one.
And then you could add some chain. And hang these from there. I mean, there's so many different variations you can make. I love this kit. So if you see anything you like, these are sold Space Mix 006. If you've never shopped with us before, we do have this thing called Pay, Hold, and Ship. And we started that because, if you're going to spend like $2, $10, it costs us the same to process an order, whether it's $2 or $10 or $20. Well, not the same, but there's a baseline fee and a percentage. And so we think that in terms of shipping, we understand nobody wants to pay shipping on a $2 item and on a $10 item either, right? And our plan is that we box things together for you, and you let us know when you're ready to ship. You just tell us, I'm ready to ship all my goodies. And then Jason puts them together. So that's pretty cool. So always know you have a pay, hold, and ship opportunity. And if you don't know how to do it, you can always ask us.
Did you need that?
Maybe.
Okay, you think about it. If you need to move stuff around.
Okay, so if you guys see an earring design that you think is cool, let me know, and I am going to make it while we show you all our variant picks today.
Karen likes that purplish one.
Today is our pick show, where you get to pick your own gemstones. And I have a surprise. I have some head pins on sale, and I have some caps to show you. So I'm going to do some layouts with that. I just talked to one of our friends yesterday, and she was like, oh, I wish that you would show projects with whatever it is you're selling. I was like, okay, I will try. I cannot do 50, so maybe we'll have to slow our shows down, show a lot less things, and then we can go from there. Miss Karen, I will definitely pull you a purplish one. I have a whole bag next to me. So
Yes, she does.
today is the day. After today, I think it'll just be whatever we do in order fulfillment. But that's
That's just what it is.
That's just what it is. Is this purplish to you, Karen? I just got to double check that this is purple to you. Or is this purple on your camera? So let me know if it's the right side or the left side. And then I'll give you that kit. It says sold out. Oh no. You know what I didn't do?
Let me add it. Hold on 1 second, guys.
I didn't put any quantity in
What
there.
is our quantities for that?
I think you can put 30 for now, for sure, 30. There might be like 5 or 10 more. So hang on 1 second, and it is definitely going to happen. In the meantime, Karen, let me know if this is purple or if this is purple, the right side or the left side. Because to me, this is like a red purple, and this is like a blue purple. All right, so did you see my necklace? You can do a necklace layout. If you want to buy 2 kits, you can do a longer necklace layout, but you'll be ready the 3rd Saturday in what month? August. The 3rd Saturday in August is Honeybee Day. So next year is the 17th. And guess what? I'm ready. I already have an earring for that ready. Oh, I didn't find the earring for this layout.
Which one?
You know the kit that I was going to show at the flower? I got so busy with taping the fusing. It is an earring black. I'll go look for it after.
Okay.
No worries. I'll show it to them. All right. This is the purple. You got it, Karen. Now, we're going to call this purple. For anybody else who wants a kit today and you want this color, this is Karen's purple color. Just let me know. It's like a red purple. If you like the greenish one, if you want a goldy one, that's pretty much the colors. We have a gold, kind of a greenish, and a red purple. And I will pick the one that you want.
And once.
So this is Karen. Yellow orange. Oh yeah, I am very much customizing the ones that you get today. Looking in all my stash. Yellow orange. These are so pretty. I cannot wait. I'm gonna get this one for you.
That
this is yellow orange. And is it ready to go again, Jason?
It should be. Everybody should be getting it.
Give it a shot. Teresa, I'm gonna get you a purpley one. Okay, so any requests on
so same
what
thing
I should
as
make
Karen's.
today?
And then Sandy, let us know what you'd like.
Okay, I got this one from Miss Teresa.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Okay.
Yes.
So
Sandy.
this one, you can do the. Hi, Sandy. I was just saying that we were talking the other day and about how doing product like something as a demo would be fun. So here I am. I'm going to do it. This one right here uses a quick cluster. And hold on, because I wore this necklace. If you guys would like a quick cluster themed show, let me know, because I thought this was so cute. This is the quick cluster. We have it on YouTube, but if you want me to find beads that work really well, it's always flatter beads and some rounds. We don't have to do this part. That was just me futzing around to see what I could hang from it. It was more of a bead challenge. But if you'd like to do a quick cluster themed show, let me know and I will write it down, because then I can demonstrate how to do something like this. This one has tourmaline flowers. Oh, this would be a cute show, so I can show you the tourmaline flowers. And we can make it together, because this one is easy. This one you can have your beads ready, so when we get together, you can do it along with me. That'd be a fun showcase. All right, we're gonna do it, Karen. I'm glad. I always just need one person to say that they're down to do it, and I'm like, we are. Ooh, this one's nice. Andrea, here is your gold one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so any of these earrings, does anybody see one that they want me to make? Or do you guys get the ideas just with the layouts? Because that's pretty sweet if you do. So the green one is really, I wouldn't say, it's not like it's rare, but the green color didn't strike as much. I think I only have like, well, very, very few. The most of them are like a raku, this color, this one. Ooh, look at this one.
That one's a deep color. It's
That
almost
one's super
bronze.
nice. Ah, I found a green one. Here's a green one.
Okay.
So this is going to be Sandy's.
Okay.
All
Thanks.
right. Okay, we are going to do the quick
And I think that's
cluster
it.
show.
Let
Yeah,
me
the
double check real
necklace
quick.
one, I really like the idea of that. Okay, so I'll put all these kits back together. I wanted to make, I kind of like this earring, and then with the other beads, I could make a different earring. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I did have to decimate some of the kits. I'll put them back together. So we will do a quick cluster on something else. And I'm getting the idea because I'm trying to learn how to mind read on the shows that we don't need a demonstration of how to make it, because I feel like you guys were like, "Ooh, that was awesome, just seeing it like that." So I'll move on, my friends. Oh,
What?
Teresa, you so smart. Like, I didn't even take a picture of my own layout. I was just putting it up. Teresa, can you send me that picture?
Jamie appreciates it, by
Yes,
the
I
way.
do. In my excitement, I just threw my beads in my apron. Okay.
It's okay.
So who's ready for some variant picks? Can you give me a thumbs up?
Ruth is asking, do you have a yellow orange?
Yes. Well, you know, when I'm manning the show, anything that you want, I will find and hunt it down. Like a mama bear, yellow orange. Okay, so I'm going to start cleaning up, and I'm going to have Jason bring, oh, do you like left or right? I think this one. Yeah, Ruth. I think it's that one, the left side one. Oh, but then I have this one. It's a little bit more orange. Look at that. They're just also slightly different, and I tried to match them. So tell me left or right. Okay. I think I got everybody. I'm going to be putting these on the website. And when they go on the website, they're going to be paired up with ear wires, wire, and all that other goodies. So it'll be a complete kit. So I wanted to offer it to you guys. You, Teresa, you like the right one. Do you like that color, Teresa? I can find you that color. If you like that color, I can get you one, because that color is, look, I have another one. And that one's darker. Miss Teresa, if you like that color,
let us know.
Let us know. I don't, well, I'm going to go with this one, Ruth, because I kind of like how it has both of the colors you asked for. Okay. Alrighty. And Miss Teresa, if you want to switch to one of these, of course you can.
Thank you. Please pick. Got it.
All right. Cleaning up. Let us look at some beautiful beads. You like the purple one? That was on the right before. Okay. All right.
So before, okay. All right. So I'll do some variant picks. Jamie, you go look for the sample.
Okay. Ooh, start with this one.
Because I have two styles of that one.
Yes, the solar quartz. Oh,
you know talk about solar quartz.
They like reviews. So I'm going to do a quick review of everything about. Okay, so we only have 9 variant picks today. We have the solar quartz. This one is about the size of
almost a quarter.
Kind of a quarter nickel, yeah.
Quarter nickel, yeah.
Yeah. They are gorgeous. Oh, they're so nice.
And there's a coming a wide teardrop shape.
Yeah.
Unusual, guys, because what they did was they cut around the inclusionary material.
Oh my God, that's so
cool. And kept that quartz part.
Okay.
Next one is going to be some fluorite.
So fluorite, this is not just fluorite. This is fluorite in quartz. So it's very special because you can see the quartz lines in here. It is gorgeous. So unusual. I picked this up in Japan. And then I'll come back for you, Momo-chan, right after the review, okay? This is Lodolite. So Lodolite also has a lot of inclusion. Sometimes it's called phantom quartz. Sometimes it's called garden quartz, but it definitely has like, it's a really good stone for sleepy, for relaxation, letting your mind drift and start coming down. It's almost like floating around and settling down for the evening.
Did that
I forgot I forgot to show that to them. I made this kit just for the show.
Did you? Wait, I'll find that one.
Okay. Oh, it's a green amethyst cube
it's back
for
over
$4.
there.
It's a set of 10 pieces.
It's over here.
I had that for you guys. This is green moonstone. We had a smaller one in yesterday's show, so I wanted to show you a little bit larger green moonstone and let you pick it because each one is slightly different. They're so pretty. Okay, and then we have... And then I brought some head pins to show you what it looks like. This is chrysoprase. So this particular chrysoprase is got a lot of like a translucent clear in it. Yeah, I'll just kind of roll it around so you can see. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I love it when it's layered in color and not just one color.
That's the big version of the fluorite and quartz.
Little bit larger.
And I'm going to group them better for you guys.
The colors are natural, just so you know. You need an intern. I know Nancy just loves garden quartz. Okay, and we have 2 more trays coming at you.
One of my favorites, blue opal.
Look at these opals. They are
blue-green opal.
Lovely. I'm gonna flip it really fast so you can see. I would just wear this on a chain. And then I have this littler sister.
Which is very well priced.
So while these were $65,
those are so well priced.
$35. Yep. And these will be coming up.
These are hard to get.
I'm going to have Jason like start with this, okay? And then while you're doing this, Jason, I'm going to run and look for the demo sample.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know where it went. So let me just make this bigger for you. And all right.
So the first one we're looking at is P2409. 2409 is going to be some, they call it green opal, but it, I like it because it's just very different. Okay, P2409. I call it blue-green opal, and blue-green opal, and they're in assorted shapes. And let me put it up so that the shape, the hole, is right side up, and so you can see it. So they're shaped like a marquee, aka like a surfboard, and then some of them are nugget sized. So if you guys love this natural color, please pick it up. I haven't seen it in a while, and I do actually have some of the raw material from Indonesia, and it is incredible stuff. So it's a blue-green opal. This is the top that you see. I see that 4 of you already picked some out. I'm going to flip over Y1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so you can see exactly what you're getting. And let's zoom it in. Let me do a zoom in so you can see what I'm flipping over here. Okay, so P2409, such a beautiful stone. Beautiful stone. Now I'm flipping it over, and you'll be like, is that the same one that I just saw? And the answer is yes. The density of this material is on the softer medium hard side, meaning it's harder than a 5, but right around there. And look at the color. Look at this color. It's crazy. And this is the smaller size. We do have the bigger size, and that's coming up next. But I see 4 of you picked up yours already. So the first one up that I see is going to be Teresa first, then Karen, then Pauline, and then Debbie. So Teresa, choose your Y number. All right. And we're following it according to how our computer picked your name up, okay? So Teresa, Karen, Pauline, and then Debbie T. Lots of shapes to go around. Teresa first. Oop, I'll just put that there.
Y4.
And Y4 goes to Teresa. It's the marquee shape / AKA, it's a short board. And then Karen, you're next. Likes Y6. Then after Karen, it's going to be Pauline and then Debbie. Okay. Beautiful shape, you guys. This one I like. This is the beautiful boogie board shape, aka pendant. And then Pauline wants me to pick for her. What do you think Pauline would get? Jeez. Okay, and then while we're picking for Pauline, Debbie, choose one. We still have 2 marquees, and then we have 3 different modern shapes.
Pauline,
These are thinner.
Pauline, I just wanted to show you this because
that's what's coming up.
This is the next tray in case you want to wait. Because I felt like this was pretty amazing. But from this tray,
I don't know. Do you
Y1 is kind of
right?
Pauline?
That's very Pauline, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna pick Pauline Y1, and I think Debbie just picked just now Y7. I'm gonna turn on my iPad here.
This is cute too. Pauline's gonna wait. Put Y1 back.
Okay, I'll put Y1 back. But if you don't like it, pick up Y1. It's really nice. Let me go to here for the video.
I'm gonna let them see P2410.
So this is P2410. P2410
P2410
is the larger one. And then you know what Jamie was talking about, nickel and quarters? These are all bigger than a quarter or the same size as a quarter. Right there. And I'll put it whole side up and then I'll flip it over. This is sold P2410. And if you can't see anything, and Deborah wants Y2.
Okay.
And then Deb Eckbreath, you were gonna get you that. Boogie, oogie, oogie. She's funny. Her boogie board.
I have Pauline's bag. Oogie, oogie, oogie.
All right.
I feel like singing. Wasn't there a song? Get down, boogie, oogie, woogie.
Yep.
Down.
Yep. So this is
oh yeah, Teresa's putting the words down for this song.
So this is going to be, and I'll lighten this up, you guys. Let me do a real quick check on the lighting. There we go. There we go. Now let me just change the angle so we can see a little bit more of the. There we go.
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna also hold it up close.
Okay, you do that.
You can see how much color is in there.
Yeah. So what's the difference between the first one, 2407 and 2410? It's the density of the material. So these are cut a little thicker and a little bigger. And you can see how much more material is on this piece. And that's why it's twice as much.
Look at the red in this one. This is Z2.
The one that Jamie chose is good.
Okay, this is Pauline's.
Okay.
This is Z1. Oh, look, it's like a heart or a butterfly.
Yep.
It's pink right in there. Aw, I didn't see that.
Yep. A lot of these are really pretty.
Z4.
And then Debbie, you can pick one out too. So all of these, you guys, the smaller ones, you did pick really good ones. These are just thicker.
Oh, this is my favorite.
So this is a big strip of that blue-green, that teal coming through.
I like those ink splotches.
Yep. And Debbie, you can choose one. And lastly, this is Z6. This one has that green color, that pea green, very similar to that.
You know what this looks like? If you were in a satellite view and you're looking down, and this is probably like, you know, like near Rarotonga, they have areas where there is a landmass, like a tiny island.
Yep.
And then there's just ocean. And then there's a landmass again. It's the trippiest thing.
I bet it is.
They taped, I think, one season of Survivor on an island out there.
Really?
Yeah. Was that Z7 that I had?
Z.
Or was it Z6?
No, just Z6.
Z6?
Because we gave 3 to.
Okay.
Yeah. So Debbie, you're up. You can choose one that you like, and we can still do that. I'm going to do this so you guys can see this. And I'll flip it over one more time. Z5 for Miss Debbie. She's going to go where the river runs through it.
That was pretty. Okay.
Okay.
Now, can we do the amethyst special as a quick break into this?
Amethyst special.
Yeah, the green amethyst.
Oh, green amethyst.
Yeah, I bought these like specially for a project. I didn't make one yet, but it's 10 pieces for $4, P3016. Oh, it's so bright. I think my
I lighted it up so that they can see the
my poor little Ammies. Thank you. So these are small little flat squares. They are 5 millimeters. And remember I was saying that you need flat things to do something like this? This would be awesome to mix in with something else, P3016. And they are only $4. I made them in small quantities for you guys. So here they are. That'd be sweet, huh? With silver wire. What if you antique your wire? That'd be really nice. So this again is green amethyst.
Yeah, very
P30, also known as praisiolite.
Yeah.
P3016. This is your first time on the show and you're like, I want to buy something. I just don't know how. Give us a shout out. All of us will help you.
That we will. Let me open this up so we can see.
Okay. Now. Okay, I'm going to move to the side so you can jump back in.
Okay, I'm going to jump back in. So, all right. Let me get over here. Get over here. Give me a second.
Can you put this down?
Yep. So this is going to be the. Ooh. Ooh.
I know.
Oh. Okay. This is going to be the is P2108. P2108. This is going to be the fluorite. Okay. The fluorite in quartz. And beautiful natural green color. Unfortunately, no purple in this quartz one. So 2108. And I'm going to try to find my notification in here. Oh, I would use this big one here. That way you can move around a bit. Can you find it in this one? So let's take a big zoom in on the first line, T1 to T4, as well as 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you want to pick this up, these are a rarity that Jamie had picked up in Japan. They all will have this swirly green as well as swirly white inclusionary material. And that's the quartz. Look at that right there. If it's too dark for you, let me know right away. Look at that. See that? The way that layering is in there. The nice thing about it being in quartz is that it's a little tougher to use. It's a harder material since it's combined and not as soft as your typical quartz or typical fluorite. There we go. Here's number 12.
That one has a strip of clear right in the middle.
Yeah.
That is like fantastical.
Yeah. So we have a few of those that you can pick up.
So I put in some head pins into the show that you guys haven't seen before. Miss Nancy is typing away like a madman over there. She's like, Jamie, I'm trying to get them in.
So P2108, Debbie, choose one. Choose one that you like. The last one on this row is going to be T13. And Jamie's showing you guys some. We can't fight for the camera. Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna hop in. So Miss Debbie, if you wanted to do something kind of cool, this head pin, which is very blurry right now, so give me a second. See if I can fight to get in here. This head pin is really long. Okay, so I love it. I was thinking about layering like 3 gems on it and putting a bead cap. Then from here, it has a soldered link, a ring on here, and you can let things drop from here. You can wrap a briolette. You can do like multiple pieces. Oh, you can just put 3 tiny gems right in there. That'd be cute. So I'm going to stack it just to show you the potential.
I'm going to give Debbie T10. T10 goes to Debbie.
Mm-hmm.
And then Karen K. If you'd like one of these, please let us know which. I'm going to go back up to T1 and to T5. So you can see that again. T1 to T5. Let's go take a look-see.
Hop in. And here's a sample of the two sizes of the fluorite and quartz. The smaller one is the one we're doing right now, which is P2108. The bigger one is coming up, and so I used it on this head pin. Oops. And two sizes of bead caps. So if you like bead caps, you guys, and you want them to be very similar, but just two different sizes, let me know, and I can show you these.
And Karen, I'm going to pick...
Okay. I have 4 extra on the side.
She wants one that looks like Debbie's T10.
Okay.
With that.
With the clear part. Got it.
Did you see one there?
I don't have one in mind. That one has a clear part in it that runs around the whole circle.
What about that?
But that one's lighter, so it's more like the one in your hand.
Look through here and see if there's one that... Is that it? T3? Maybe?
Oh, this one's nice.
T3.
Yeah.
Karen, we're going to give you T3.
No.
Very similar to Debbie's.
No.
Darker colors? That one.
That's nice.
Okay. Pop that in there.
So this head pin, I'm just going to give them the number, okay, Miss Nancy? Can I just show them the card?
Okay, I'm going to move this off the camera real quick. And Jamie's got...
a 7-29. These are regular $3 a piece. I think today they are $2.50. I was hiding it with my fingers.
And that would be the head pin, you guys.
Miss Nancy, can you highlight sold 7.29? 6 down from where you're at. Maybe more.
3 there.
I think you put it in.
It must have just come over. Okay, sorry.
Nancy's too good, man. She did it once and she's going to do it again for just good measure. Nancy, you're cool.
Overachiever.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Debbie, retype that one without that the hyphen. Sorry about that. So it's without the hyphen. I'm gonna move that out of the way, not to confuse anybody. And what you guys will be receiving is one of these 3-inch head pins. Okay, it's gonna be the head pin. If you're watching this in replay, it's the head pin, the 3-inch head pin. Remember, I told him to take away the.
Oh.
So I took away the dash.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
perfect, Sandy.
If you like these head pins, these are really nice. And look how long they are. Don't you always wish you had a head pin you could stack a whole bunch of beads on if you want to make a pendant? You can put, this is a 10mm bead. I'll tell you how many you can put on. And still be able to wire wrap it. 1, 2, 5. Because this one is a 12mm. That one's coming up next. But you can put 5 beads on and still wire wrap it as a pendant. Yep. This is like one of the only long head pins we have. Most of our head pins stop at 2.5 inches, which is why I was like, oh, I have to show this head pin. I brought up long ones for you guys, 3 inches. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me. Oh, and if you like this bead cap, the small one is M1023. The small one is M966. I'll write it down for you.
Over there, in that corner.
M966 is $3. These are sterling. And if you like sterling, I do. These have a little bit of a frost on it. So, Jason, do you think you could lift it up to show them?
Mm-hmm. So if you guys look at this one, let me darken it a little bit for you. There we go. So it's got a satin finish on the dome part, and inside in the recessed part, it's going to be shiny, clean, open. It's not solid, so that it'll cover up your bead pretty nicely. It'll finish off a 10mm bead very, very easily. Great design look. And they're not too high, meaning that the finish of them won't obscure the bead. It's really nice. There you go. This is M966. Okay, M966. All right.
Okay, I'll bring out the next fluorite tray for you.
And if you guys want the larger one, remember that's M1023. Exactly the same, recessed with the satin finish on the dome. All right, 10 millimeter that way. Okay, fits 12 millimeter beads very, very well. So the next one is going to be this beautiful 12 millimeter fluorite, okay, in quartz. The fluorite in quartz is going to be gem number P2106, P2106. And that's a 12 millimeter bead. That's why that 10 millimeter bead cap fit perfectly, okay, in there. So P2106 is a beautiful 12 millimeter fluorite in quartz. Okay, so it's a little bit more dense than the plain fluorite, and even gives a different sheen, different color of green than you see in your fluorites. Jamie, you had an ooh.
I was just going to say, let's show the solar quartz next so we can talk about that too, Momo-chan.
Okay, so Momo-chan, we're going to talk about solar quartz, and right after we finish this 12 millimeter round. We have Debbie to choose first. Okay, Debbie to choose first. And Sybil will get your head pins for you.
I'm getting another head pin ready.
And Andrea will get your head pins for you too.
The next one looks like a
I mean your bead caps, sorry. Bead caps for both you two. Nice to see everybody this afternoon. If this is too dark, let me know. It looks pretty bright, yeah, online. Online, it looks pretty bright. It looks pretty good. Yep, okay, looks good. So different, yeah? Do you see the difference in the shading of our transmission and them?
K7 for Debbie.
K7 for you. K7 is a beautiful banded one. Beautiful, beautiful banding. And before we leave this tray, I'm just going to show you real quick what you guys are seeing. Beautiful fluorite included into this quartz material. K3.
So it's more rare to find fluorite in quartz than it is fluorite. I love to buy anything that's in quartz because sometimes it can be a softer stone like fluorite. And when you find it in quartz, quartz is a hard stone. So then when you're wearing it, you don't have to worry the way you would just wearing fluorite, which is like a 3-4 in the scale of hardness, whereas quartz is like a 7-8. And so if you like that protective feeling of fluorite, you throw in the quartz. Quartz is an amplifier of any kind of energy, and it magnifies that protective quality of fluorite. Fluorite also has like such a soft, energetic flow. So I think that anything with quartz on top is almost like, I don't know, like I'm trying to think of
More of a guarantee that you will, not a guarantee, but a safer bet.
it's like nail polish, and then you put top coat
or gel.
Yes, yes.
Gel versus regular nail polish.
Yeah.
So it actually grows like this.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That's a carrying out.
More rare than not though.
All right.
Thank you, Jason.
Okay, so Jamie's going to show us this. Well, Jamie will give us the lowdown on solar quartz.
So solar quartz is cut from a stalactite. So that's why it's opaque in the center with the crystal quartz growing around it. So you have opaque in the center, translucent, transparent around it, which is so exciting. And I think the stone itself is exciting. I think it's about like transformation. It's about healing. It's about self-expression. It's about change. Look at AA9. That one's talking to me.
Okay, I'm gonna
I had to
zoom.
stop to look. It's saying, Jamie, you should wear me as you go through dealing with your ancient pains. You guys, I'm still carrying this card around. Look, it's right by me. Show them my card. I think that AA9 goes with my I can release ancient pain card. If anybody needs a card today because you just need one, let me know. I have my Louise Hay deck nearby.
So I'm going to keep this tight so you guys can see what we have in this included quartz and the different types of material.
Momo-chan would like one. So
Okay.
it grows like this? Yes, it
Yes.
does.
And what's beautiful about this one, you guys, is it is a bead. It's not just a specimen. So within this beautiful specimen, you have it as a bead. It's wearable.
And we have one more solar quartz coming out.
So we're looking at this. Momo-chan, did you want 2?
3.
Okay, you like 3. So we have 3, we're going to go with a wide view because that way you can see these 8 beautiful pieces all together at one time. And you can see how different each one is. It's like you're looking through a microscope.
And look, I put it on the lollipop head pin. That's on sale today. If you want a lollipop head pin, just give me some thumbs up and I'll have Nancy put it in the show.
And then Kim Carnes, you're after Momo-chan?
The lollipop head pin is 2.75 inches, 21 gauge. She said choose for her.
Okay. We can choose all 3. We should choose something that's different in each one, don't you think, Jamie?
Yes, like I love this one. When you turn it around.
Is it a happy face?
It is.
Actually, it looks like waffles.
It is so cute. It's like a really doggy face.
It is.
With a big muzzle. And Momo-chan, that's her doggy's name. I mean, like, I almost feel like that's a yes.
Okay. And then we have 2 more to choose for her.
Okay, so then I think something maybe with a lot of like the stripy work. So AA2 or AA11. Energetically, I like the movement in those.
Yeah, me too. I think 11 is pretty.
Okay.
Or do you think 2?
I like them both. Flip the other one. I think she liked the first one because it's not a straight line. That one has a curve to it.
Okay.
Okay, and then for the last one, something a little bit more dotty, like AA18, because that does not look like the others.
No, it doesn't. And I like how this one.
Okay, Miss Kim Carnes, let us know
You're
which
next.
one you want.
So Kim, you're up next. And then after this, we're going to show you the teardrops.
Yes.
So the teardrops in the solar quartz.
Anybody interested in the lollipop head pins? Let me know. Yep. Those are on sale for, I don't know. We just put them on sale. At $7.24.
Kim wants us to choose for her.
Oh, of course, of course.
$7.24 is $3. Regular $4.
For Kim, I'm really feeling AA11. I really, or AA3, like one of the two. I love the peachy color almost.
I like that one.
Like that. Okay, it's AA3 then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Miss Kim.
Kellner would like AA9.
You got it.
Oh, I like this one.
Someone's jumping.
That one's cool. Did you see the backside? I don't think she saw the backside of my ancient pain. Look. I guess I'm going to hold on to that pain for a little bit more. All right, let's show the next tray of solar quartz.
So the next one is going to be the teardrop solar quartz.
It is P1758.
So 1758, I'm going to show you it with the whole side up. Okay, so you guys can see this. This is P1758, P1758. And again, this one's going to be drilled straight through. It's not a briolette per se, but it is a heart shape, much like the briolettes. But I'm going to show it so you guys can see it. Right, whole side up. Whole side up. You can think of it as this, or you can think of it as a spade shape or a heart shape. But this is what they look like. And let me zoom in. There we go.
Sammy said to release that pain as that bead moved away from you, Jamie.
Oh, see that? This is this is H1. Beautiful.
Here, poke it.
I'll pick H2.
So H3 looks like it has little duck's feet on there. Like a paddle. This one has like, that one's cool. That almost looks like Oahu, sort of, that shape. But I do like this. Where it
This
has,
is H4.
that looks like a fish. Like an angel fish.
Great work on the finishing of this bead, you guys.
Mm-hmm. These are not.
H3, and Debbie's going to choose first. And I'm almost done. And then I have the smallest one at the end, which is H5, but this is H3.
Debbie, Pauline, and Momo.
So in order, it's going to be Debbie, Pauline, and then Momo-chan.
Karen.
What did Karen say?
She's like, you keep it. I'm okay, Karen, because you know what?
This one's interesting.
Honestly,
it looks like it has a reef line.
I'm kind of like interested in this H tray.
Okay.
Because I know there's going to be one left and I can't get these anymore. So I'm definitely going to keep the whatever's left on this one.
Jermaine wants to know what the inclusion in the quartz is.
This is stalactite, right?
So I'm not sure what stalactites are made out of.
It's usually quartz, and then there's an inclusionary material, often chloride. And then there's trace materials.
She got the duck paddle.
H3 goes to
Heavy Tebow.
Debbie Tebow, then Pauline, and then Momo-chan. Pauline, and then Momo-chan.
Pauline and Momo-chan. H2 looks like it has a shaka in there.
Yeah.
Almost like, it looks like it's
It does look like Oahu. Actually, they all kind of look like it. That looks like Molokai.
This one has a little more greens and grays in here. This one has a little
Pauline
bit more
was going to take
burgundies.
H5.
The one that doesn't look like all the others.
Yep. And then
Jermaine would like one.
Sure.
and then Doreen, you can pick one too. So you're going to be right after Momo. And then Momo-chan, you can choose one as well. There you go. So
the head pin Jason's using is I think it's 3 inches too. So it's a really nice long head pin. Nancy,
H4, the fish.
how much is this head pin? S7-34.
And then Momo-chan, you're getting the sakana.
That one's cute.
She's taking sakana. And then Doreen K, you can choose one too. We still have these two right here, which are beautiful nonetheless. They're all beautiful. I love solar quartz.
Okay, can you put this one up? S7-34. I'm going to show you the head pin that Jason is using for this S7-34. It is 3 inches long. Again, it is a nice long head pin, 22 gauge, so it's a perfect size.
Which one for Doreen? H1 or H2?
Oh, let me see.
Which freeway would you like to take?
H1 or H2?
The one less traveled or the one
Let me touch it.
often traveled?
Oh, it's this one. It's H1.
Okay.
It's so fun to pick for our friends and just know that you're getting something so gorgeous. Okay.
So Jermaine,
Show
the
them
answer is
the-
probably chloride.
Oh, no, that's the head pin.
Oh.
734 is on sale. It's 22 gauge and it's 3 inches.
So this is S734. This is a 3-inch ball head pin. One of my favorites. And this is the sterling silver version of the demonstration that we're showing you guys today, right after the variant trays.
Except that these are half hardwired.
These are,
so
yeah,
they're
much
more sturdy.
They're more
Way
sturdy.
more sturdy.
And I do mention it in the...
La 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 la. So if you wanted to make something with this head pin and stack it really long, I did something with this awesome bead cap. This is P542.
P542. This is Lodolite. And Lodolite, if I'm not mistaken, chloride, right? This one is chloride included quartz. Spaced out a little bit differently than the solar quartz. Again, it's also about where it's found. Okay. So you can see these ones, and I will zoom into it so you guys can see a little bit better.
That's our nicest. It's our nicest Lodolite. It is, and I put a little bead cap because I think it just really adds to it.
I'll get out of your way.
Oh no, I'm trying to track you so I can put it down. So this has a leafy bead cap on it to go with the green garden globe feeling of it.
It's really pretty. So
it's P542.
P542. And when you look at it through this beautiful quartz material, this quartz material is as clear as you're going to get. Okay? And that's going to be W1 all the way up to W14.
If you like the bead cap, which I think is awesome, it's M1069, not in the show, but they're $5 sterling silver. And look at that. Show them the bead cap.
I will. So it's a 4-petal palm 4-leaf cap, as you can see on the right-hand side. If you want to pick this up, this is sold M1069, sterling silver. Great height for your 10 millimeter to 12 millimeter beads. The detail work is beautiful. Nice large hole, good enough for about an 18 gauge hole. Piece of wire. And I see some of our friends are going to pick up a 732. 734. Pick them up while we have it.
Okay. And I have, let me move this.
Okay, next one.
Then we have the moonstone. Now, just make sure everybody knows this is the larger moonstone, and we do have a smaller one I can bring up if they want to see it.
Okay.
That was in yesterday's show. I think the smaller one was like $12. It was definitely less.
Yes,
definitely
it was less. So this one, you guys, is P2384. P2384. This is green moonstone. These are 14 millimeter large. What you're seeing is L1 to L8. I'm going to move down to L5 to L12.
So this is a copper head pin with a sterling ball on the bottom. So just showing you like mixed metals if you wanted to do that. Copper head pin with a sterling ball. And I have to show you those. We've had them for a while. Never showed them. And it's a super old price, so I can't wait to show it to you. That's gonna be this, Nancy.
So we have Debbie first with 2384. 2384 is the 14 millimeter green moonstone.
And Miss Debbie, if you wanted something that's a little bit darker, I do have this one.
Yeah.
Which might, that one doesn't, oh, this one excites me. This one's actually not darker. It's actually creamier.
It's creamier.
But it has like that really dark double star right there. Or 3. Oh, there's 3 little stars. So if you like that, let me know. I will make that L12.
It is spotty dotty, isn't it?
It's cute.
Yeah. Okay. So after the green moonstone,
Did anyone want to see small ones? Let me know. Then we have one more tray.
then we have one more tray of the chrysoprase.
Wait, I want to show them my head pins, which is S741.
Okay. So right after this, S741.
Okay. That's this.
But this is S741 is going to be these 5-piece baggie of copper head pins with a sterling silver soldered on ball. There's your 5th.
No more?
Sorry.
I write them. S741. It is 5 for $5.
So if you want this one, this is S741. You get a 2.5-inch head pin, copper base with a sterling silver ball.
Karen, the moonstone was P2384. So if you still want it, it was P2384.
Debbie's going to get L6.
L6? Okay.
L6 must have been interesting.
It is. It is pretty.
It's creamy.
And it's like got like a gray mottled effect on it. Ooh, pretty. Okay.
Oh, Karen was M20. What M? Or P?
I think it's a P for that one.
But then she put P, she put pass.
But then she put pass, so we're good.
Yeah. No. We're all reading it going, did she pass on the M? So S741 is 5 for $5, 21 gauge, copper with sterling ball. Very cool. Very, very, very cool.
Okay. Last variant tray is going to be the very, very creamy chrysoprase. And this chrysoprase is P527. That's sold P527. It's a 10 millimeter round. Great quality. Almost transparent. Let me get a piece of wire.
Oh, I can help you with
You have
that.
a head pin with that?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I have the lollipop.
So this is the lollipop head pin.
Hi, Mary Ichiyama. I see your name.
This one is almost transparent. Look at that. That's a really good grade. V1 has some inclusions in it. Gives it some character. V2 isn't as, it's a little bit more cloudy. V3 is transparent with light and dark greens in it. Very cool. And then last one is V4, which is going to be a darker version of V3. And then back to V5, which is a darker one. That's transparent. All right, Jane, what else do you have for me?
Oh, and if they like that lollipop head pin, it is, I just named it that. It's not really a lollipop, but it is S724. S724. So we'll just leave that out there while
our friend Debbie picks her chrysoprase. This is going to be that funky confetti head pin / lollipop. Sterling silver, almost 3 inches.
B4 for Debbie.
Ooh, she got the...
All right, that concludes our variant tray.
Okay, so here's the hands right there. Ta-da.
And we should ask, we had the Honeybee show. I want to show my earrings. You can see the bee.
Here, let me flip.
You can watch it in replay, but if you have any questions while we get our next demo ready, please ask us and we can...
Jamie, do you want to front face it? No?
Front face it?
No? We're good?
Oh, I mean, you can if you want to see it in my ear.
Okay.
This is the honeybee earring in my ear. So you can see how cute these little honeybees are. I only put one on one side because I am all about asymmetry and imbalance and feeling comfortable in it. Comfortable in the gentle chaos. All right.
Okay.
So
what are we doing next?
let us talk about the fused ball head pin.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a kit really quick on the flap. Where did I put the earring? Okay, ready. I'm ready, you guys. This is the honeybee earring. Nancy, can you put it down?
Oh.
You can click that one. That's fine. Yeah.
You guys have
Perfect.
to see Nancy's face. She's just staring at me like, huh?
It's up.
Stop.
You're good.
So here's the honeybee earring. Okay. It has, this is a kit actually. This is KT 368, Miss Nancy?
Is it 8?
Mm-hmm.
368.
Oh, no, 368 has copper. Let me take it out and show you.
370 might be it.
369 is silver. 370 we no longer make. But you can buy all the pieces separately. We are selling all the pieces separately. So what I wanted to show you was don't get caught up in thinking you got to make something the way that it looks, right? So I'm going to show you. This is jump ringed onto the honeycomb. So if you like these pieces, again, let us know. So I'll go and grab them and show it to you. The flower is attached with a piece of thread. So the thread starts on this side, goes down, hooks onto the back, comes back up and you tie a knot. And then you can do it a couple times if you want to reinforce. But more importantly than that, what if you don't want to use thread? So then I was like, Jason, can you please show them how to make a ball head pin? Because with the ball head pin, you can just poke right through it, attach it through the back, come back up and wrap underneath the flower. So then instead of just showing you how to do the technique, I think it's going to work. We're going to show you how to make the ball head pin. Now, if you want to see the demo, clap your hands, raise them in the air. I don't know if that's a technique. I mean, you might have to just do thumbs up
I
or
think.
hearts.
This is a very fun kit, guys.
So we are going to show you how to do it with ball head pins. And I'm very, very, very excited to show this to you. Yes, look, they want to see it.
Okay. Oh, and claps. Look, Amy did
And
claps.
Okay.
And Deborah did
let's
it too.
do it. Okay.
So I believe that's going to be that middle, the
We're
third
training
one.
Nancy. We're going to show her how to turn it on.
I think it's going to be that one right there. So
Ichi,
Nope.
ni, san.
Wow. Turn that on.
Yeah. And
And
then,
then-
It's Jason from the Bead Gallery, and
Hit.
guess what? We're going to do a demonstration, and
Like
it's going
that
to
one
be
right there.
on some fire. Okay, so fire. We're going to make some fine silver head pins. Okay.
I think Jason
let's
already
go look
started.
Already started talking.
Over here. First of all, we have our fire brick
Okay.
that I'm going to
We
prop
can
up.
see if
like
it's
this.
working by turning on our phone.
Yeah,
And
you guys can
then
turn on
we
your
have
phones.
our
I'm going to turn off the
handy
mics
dandy.
real quick.
Negative lock tweezers. And then we have our torches. For this demonstration, I'm going to be using the small torch because we're using thinner, smaller wire. Okay? And just in case, I have some water. Just in case. But I don't think there's going to be a just in case. I measured this out to 2.5 inches because it was requested that we should make 2-inch ball head pins. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt the ball using gravity. Okay? Just check this out. Enjoy the demonstration, and here we go. So I'm going to pinch this just like so. I'm going to carefully start my torch. All right, here we go. I'm going to warm up the metal, and now I'm going to there's your first ball head pin. And hopefully we have a 2-inch head pin. And look what we got. 2 inches. Just like that. Okay? So we're gonna drop this down. Okay? That was 22 gauge. And if you'll notice, and you guys can see this, we use fine wire for this project because it doesn't oxidize. It's clean. It's beautiful, and it's super soft because in the demonstration, we're going to be binding this onto another piece or another component. All right? All right, that's 22 gauge. Let's do a 24 gauge. I know this is cool, so I'm just going to grab it. But once you touch it, consider it hot. Okay, now it's considered hot. Again, safely start your torch on something that won't burn, and that's the fire brick. We're going to warm up the metal, like so. This one will go a little faster because it's thinner. This is 24 gauge. See how fast that moved? You got to be very careful when you move it up. Okay. And I think this might be shorter, but I think we still got 2 inches. And look what we got, 2 inches. Consider it hot. All right. Would you like another demonstration? Oh, Jamie wanted double head pins. Okay, so let's see if I can do a double head pin without even practicing. I haven't practiced this in a while. So we are going to melt 2 of these together. And the easiest way to do this is to bend it. Okay, I don't have, let's just do this. I'm gonna cut 5 inches of wire on a 22 gauge length. let's do this real quick. Thank you. So measure 5 inches. Okay. I'm going to fold it in half. All right. Let me get my chain nose plier just to pinch it in, just to give it a little bit more contact. So you can actually feel the heat off the brick. So you know it's hot, okay? Like so. This may come apart during the heating, so we may want to do a little twist. Let me twist this really quick. And again, I haven't done this in a while, so bear with me. And one more for good measure. Ooh, see how that split nicely? Okay, so let's put this in the tweezer. And will it work or won't it? Okay, here we go. We're going to warm up the metal. And hopefully it will stay intact. If not, then you see the 2 legs over here? We're going to keep them a little bit closer. Yep. I had a feeling it was going to do that. So, good experiment. Shall we do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 inches of wire. And don't worry, those will be used again. We're going to use that for ball head pins. So nothing goes to waste in the workshop. 5 inches. We're going to take this, we're going to twist it, go, twisted, okay, and there are the legs. We're going to keep it together now. We're going to do a crossover. So they stay together, and we're going to keep them really tight, okay? Keep them really, really tight. Like that, okay? We're going to keep them tight. Like so, okay? See how nice and tight those are? I'll start it up again. All right. Warming up my metal. And I don't think I needed to ball it up as much, but you can see how it wants to crawl up, but it's not hot enough. And that's why we do the preheat. And there we go, done. And there is our 2-inch twist. How's that? 2-inch twist. And now you know how to make some ball head pins. Talk to you soon.
Mike's on.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Hi, we're back. Did you guys like that? Let me know if you like how that worked out, because that is something we think we can do more often. Kind of cool. I'm putting together a little demonstration now that you guys know how the magic of ball head pins work. I was going to put these white ones on here, but it kind of disappears. So let me see if I put a little background. That's
So
cute.
that is the actual head pin that we made during the demonstration earlier.
Yes, these are fresh off the torch.
And cooled off, of course. And we do have to stress that it is fine silver, so it's super soft. But this is perfect for what Jamie's going to be doing on top of the honeycomb link.
Okay, so I needed something really soft. So I'm going to take my flower. I'm going to put my earrings down. Now this is a will it work or won't it? So if it doesn't work, then we still have these kits available, which is KT 368 and KT 369. So you can make this earring with a piece of thread, with the orange thread. It's really, really cute. But again, you know, I always like to think, okay, is there another way of doing things? So we shall see. I'm going to attach this flower and I'm going to mix my metals. I'm going to put a gold ball. So you just have to make sure you attach it to the same side. And I want mirror images. So I'm going to come down in the one on the outside.
Outside left?
Outside left.
Got it.
And then on the other one, I'm going to go in the outside right. Okay. Now I'm going to come back up. Just anywhere. Honestly, we just have to get up and down. And the wire is soft. Ta-da! Again, I did say I've never done this. So, I mean, I've done similar. So I think I know it'll work. I'm going to come underneath the flower and I'm just going to wrap it.
Oh my God, it is in my head.
And then I will cut it.
Ruth is asking, what are you going to do with the double head pin?
Oh, that's to make a ring.
A ring.
So we'll do that another day together. Ba-bam! Here is your flower on your honeycomb.
That worked out really good, Jamie.
That did.
Was it how? I didn't look at the tension. How was the tension?
Easy.
Easy? Okay, guys.
So again, I did this one. Okay. So just come up the one next to it. Oh, so that was a 22 gauge. And then I think this is the 24 gauge. Look at that.
Oh, did you see that? Okay,
It's
that's
so
what I
easy.
wanted to see, is that.
So easy. That one was so easy. Gonna come underneath the flower. Pull tight. Come underneath it one more time. Just to kind of fill in that space in between right here. And cut it. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, no, I don't feel like playing with thread tonight. I don't want to find my glue. I don't want to find my lighter.
I don't
just
want to
wanna-
find the lighter either.
Yeah.
I love cold joining. It's one of the best parts of
Ta-da!
making jewelry.
Now we can hang the little bee. Oh, I'm going to make these for my mama. I can hear her. She's still outside.
Is she?
I think so. Try ask her if she's still here.
We can
I'm
check.
gonna put it on and you can see how cute it is. These are the jump rings that are on sale. They're 50% off. Every month we have a necessity that is 50% off for 2023. We've never put these on sale ever before. So it is once in a lifetime. We have so many findings. I doubt that we're going to live long enough to circle back to do 50% off on the same item. We have more necessities. Okay, so anyhow, with that being said, if you like this jump ring and you want it at 50% off, we have it also on the website. And we have a limited quantity that we did put on a discount. I have a comment sold number. Oh no, it doesn't fit. My B loop is too tight. So you cannot use the premium jump ring with this one. We're going to get a bigger one. No worries. I have more jump rings. Or what you can do is make your own. let's see what I got. So I'm going to use a 6mm jump ring, or if you have an oval jump ring, now is a great time to use it. So these are some that I made on another occasion. Let's pop this in. This is 5mm. Now, I did say I was going to get a 6, but let me just push it and see if it'll fit. Oh, I think it will. It just went in so much easier. Ha-da-da-da. You're so pretty, my little earring. All right. Okay, so I think some of you might be like, oh, I don't know. Do I want to make these? There is a kit, but I want to try the wire head pin, but I'm scared of the fire. Well, I only have a few of these earring kits left, maybe like 6. So if you are interested in getting one of the kits, KT369, where they're like $25, I will ask Jason to make you 2 head pins as a gift from us so you can wrap it as easily as I did. Okay, if you are interested in that. He does have the torch out, that's why, so I could ask him to whip some out for you guys if you think you would like to make this kit, but use, oops, oh look, I did that one on the bottom. My mom will like it. One on the bottom and one on the top. She's into creative and asymmetry too. Let's see if she even notices. Look how cute. Okay, so if you want the extra head pins with the kit, please let me know, and I'm going to ask Mr. Jason to make them for you. Oh my God, these are so cute. So the flower that comes in this particular kit is blue. It is a, is this one like a, I think it's a dyed turquoise. So it's so pretty. I love it a lot. So that is the kit. We'll get you some of those pure silver head pins. And that's the earring. Let me see if my mama is around and I give her the earrings.
The only thing I found is in the powder cake.
Mama,
I had my
did my mama leave? Oh, I made her earrings. Oh, my mama left. So you know what? I'm going to put the earrings on and I will wear them for you. Before I go, if there's anything, any questions you have, anything that I can show you from the other day, Tuesday's show, we're going to do something different. I don't know, because Tuesday was going to be the demo day, but since we canceled the meditation and put the demos instead, I'm sure on Tuesday I'll have something to show you. Oh, you know what we could do? We could have a little sale.
Okay.
A precursor to our onesie twosies. We could show like just 10 items from our onesie twosie on Tuesday. Does that sound like fun?
It's ready to go.
Not as fun as eating a chocolate cupcake, but it's up there. It's up there in the fun nest. This is the earring. Oh, these are so cute, Nancy. Did you see my earrings?
They are. They're very cute.
Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, Nancy, can you put the KT number, KT368 and 369?
So they're separate numbers.
Okay, so 36.
Oh, where did it go? 368 is.
I have 2 left. It is the silver on the copper honeycomb. Okay, if you can change my my view.
Sorry.
Okay, that's perfect. Alrighty. I don't know if they can hear me though, so you might have to put me in the corner. I don't see any volume happening. So click on the
No sound?
I don't know. Let me see.
Can you folks hear us?
Are we still?
Is anybody
Are we still
out there? Help! Help!
Okay, no, we're there. The 2 of us, like,
Can you folks hear us?
oh my God, the 2 of us in this room together. It's like, Okay, so I think KT368 we we might need. All right. Doreen, Debbie, and Lynn, did you guys want the head pins to do my earring version? Can you let me know and I will make a note so that I can ask Mr. Jason to make it. And of course, this is like if it is not weight listed, right? KT369 is silver and silver, Miss Nancy.
It is.
It's silver on silver, and I have 6 of those. So if you like the wire, the free gift of the fused pure silver ball head pin made by Jason. I know, Mom. So ball head pin. I'm writing down Doreen and Debbie. Okay, so anyone else, please just give me a request. Jason can make them fast. He's so good at it. Like my problem too is because I don't practice it enough is like I burn it and then the ball falls off.
Well,
Or the ball gets really big and it just zips all the way up and then I have very little wire to wrap with. But it does take some practice. Lynn, I got you on the head pins. And I know, Amy, if you get a kit, I know you'll want the head pins. So I'm writing all this down. So check out as soon as you can if you want the free head pins, because I'm going to ask him to do it before we close the store today. So I think that might be it. Thank you very much, you guys. I had a lovely day with y'all. Really, it was a lovely day. Now I'm going to go work the front of the store, see who's coming in, and then I'm going to go and work on like some of your orders. And then before I go, can I just show you something? I know some of you don't have a Don Quixote. So I got these plastic containers with multiple dividers for you guys, for some of you who had shown interest when I had it. So I did not forget. Nancy, can I borrow the camera so I can say bye? So just to let you know, I am thinking about you guys. I did go to Don Quixote. I bought some goodies for some of you guys who had said you wanted the containers, and I did find some of those pens, those pens that I use all the time. My friend went to Japan and she brought me 5, and so I think the first 5 of you that had said that you liked my pen before, it's the white one, Nancy.
The white one.
That good one with the dark ink. So you'll look in your bags when you get it, and if you have a pen, it didn't fall in there. It was meant to go to you. You're like, what? Why did Jamie's pen fall in my bag? All right. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you on Tuesday for a little bit of a sale. And then next week, Onesie Tuesdays, Nancy's is getting ready. And Nancy's is getting ready for the Onesie Tuesdays. I feel so like, what is that little, like, my precious, with her Onesie Tuesdays. We're going to have a sale next weekend. So that's going to be fun.
Oh, yes. Stay safe in California.
Stay safe everywhere. But as we get older, it's like amazing. Okay, we got to stick together. I think that's all we can do so that we know we have support and positivity, love, and someone got your back. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend.